Welcome to my channel, and in this playlist I will be always sharing the latest recruitments in aviation. And today Vueling is recruiting cabin crew, and Vueling is a low-cost airline from Spain, and they are recruiting cabin crew, and they have some requirements for this recruitment, and their requirements are concerning the age. You need to be 18 years old and above. You need to have a high school or equivalent diploma. You need to have a smart appearance, proactive attitude. You need to be fluent in English, B1 at least. You need to have a work permit in the European community. Of course, no criminal records. And you need to be available geographically to work in Spain. And then you need to be flexible to adapt to schedules. And you should not have taken part in Vueling selection process in the previous 6 months, which is normal. Otherwise, you need to reapply again after 6 months from your previous selection process. And also, you will need a valid cabin crew attestation and valid EASA Class 2 cabin crew medical certificate. And as you can see here, the cabin crew assessment day Bilbao, they have provided a form for the assessment day in Bilbao. You need to fill it. So you will fill the normal informations like name, surname, gender, and if you have a European work permit, if you have a European passport or not, if you have high school diploma, all this information. You remember I told you a minimum of B1 in English level, so here you need to tick either B1 or A2. For the full-length photograph, I do recommend that you use the sample provided by Emirates, because it's the most, it describes everything. You can just use it, follow it to avoid any mistakes. For the passport size, you will just use the picture that you have in your passport. You will upload it here, and then you will reply to this question if you have experience in working in airline, and if yes, you will just add the name of your previous company. Starting from here, you will be adding some videos of 1 minute each. And now I need to remind you that in these videos you need to wear your business attire, the same that is in the picture that you are providing, like full length. Even if in the video you will be only showing the top part, still you need to be fully dressed in business attire. Okay, you will just answer these questions. Introduce yourself. Anything that is not relevant to working as cabin crew, please avoid mentioning that. It's just 1 minute. You need to sell yourself. Then for strengths and weaknesses, for the strengths, always highlight the strengths that help you in doing your job as cabin crew as best as you can. Then they will ask you about what you have learned from your previous jobs or internships. Even if you had bad experiences, please always mention whatsoever was good, because I do believe personally that any experience you had in life, even if it is bad, you have learned something from it. So just be positive, be you. Try to share whatever was positive in your previous experience and whatever will help you also, and again, in your experience with them. Like, you will show them that, well, my previous experience was preparing me to work in your company. You get what I mean? So, and then what can you contribute to the company? You see, at the end, they asked that question. I'm not HR, but I have gone through a lot of interviews, and I'm working in aviation since 6 years, so I know what it means. Here, you will mention something special that you can do and that will contribute to the company, that will be a plus for the company. Why they should hire you, why they should choose you among so many others. And here, concerning social media, I just do advise you to Google yourself. Apart from adding all these informations here, CV and additional files, please just Google yourself. Type www.google.com, type your name, and try this from different devices, not your own devices, because the search is customized to you. Just try from different devices, your friend device, or I don't know, public, I don't know. Just Google yourself and see what it appears, because the companies will Google you before choosing you. And whatever is there, please try to keep note of the websites or social accounts you have, and you need to clean them. You know what I mean? Anything that you feel it's extra, just clean it, just remove it, and just because they will build their first impression will be through whatever you will share here and through whatever they will find in internet about you. And maybe you are just sharing something that you even forget about it, and even your personality changed, the way you think changed, and still that post is there in one of your previous accounts maybe, and I mean they will find it and maybe they will think differently about you. Okay, so I'm just advising you, before you apply, just Google yourself. You will just read here the privacy policy, and then you just submit. And I do, guys, wish you good luck. Don't forget the deadline. It's on March 22, 2022. Good luck.